Morning.
You got the deed.
Be very careful how you pronounce that.
Hey, David. You're on the internet.
Hi, welcome to Family RPG.
Sing a song.
Family RPG. Right off the bat. Moving on. Welcome back to Waterdeep Dragon Heist. I'm David Leonard, your game master, and we just finished chapter 1, and now we're in chapter 2, Troll Skull Alley. In the last session, you managed to find a missing person, Floon. He was missing because Volo asked you to find him, and in return, Volo gave you the deed to this supposedly haunted mansion.
Oh, yes.
You forgot the biggest accomplishment of all. We survived.
That is true. That is true. You nearly died.
The TPK bookmark.
Yes, the TPK. Well, they're still there. There's still a chance.
I've ordered a shirt that David's frustrated that I ordered.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It has his face on it.
What?
Okay, that's a little weird.
And it's going to say below it, rocks fall, everyone dies.
Nice.
On the back of it, it shows a D20 with the 1 on top. And below that it says, I love failure. It's so easy to achieve.
Okay.
That's pretty bad.
So, where are we? We're in our
You are in Troll
house.
Skull Alley, approaching Troll Skull Manor.
Okay.
There's supposed to be a handout for the manor and the tavern area, but I could not find a printout of it, so I'm not going to take it out of the book itself. But you are given this map.
Yeah. Okay.
Of the first floor, second floor, third floor, garrets, and basements.
So we know what we're physically walking into.
Yes.
Yeah.
In theory. How it was built.
Yes.
If it's a haunted house, things may have changed.
Yes.
Oh, he agreed.
He would.
There's 4 stories tall and boasting balconies, a turret, and 5 chimneys. The abandoned building is one of the grandest in Troll Skull Alley. When you first arrived, the tavern's tap room was filled with broken furniture, tarnished silverware, casks of wine that turned to vinegar, and worthless detritus. The tavern's other rooms are all empty except for cobwebs, dust, and harmless rats.
Harmless rats. Okay.
As you walk through, you hear the voice of someone behind the bar yelling out, "Closing time! Last call!" And then you see a whole bunch of mugs and beer bottles and stuff like that just smash across the table on the floor, floating in the air, just kind of just further mess. What are you doing here? What do you want?
Well,
This is inside the house that we now own?
Yes.
they have a bar in the house.
Yes.
Is this in the front room? Where was this bar? I didn't see the picture.
Tap room, yeah. First floor, tap room. First thing you walk into, there's a pantry and a kitchen. There's steps upstairs to the second floor with a common room, a hall, bedroom, spare room, a den, other normal stuff. But then the first thing, is...
So the main living room is a bar room.
Yes.
So, since this clearly seems possible, I'd like to use Divine Sense to find out where all the undead around me are.
Okay.
In 60 feet.
There is just the one.
Okay.
A specter behind the bar.
Behind the bar. Okay.
Oh, good.
Why don't you roll a history check?
Oh.
Okay.
Yes. Let's see. I don't have any.
The Mystic 20 that will never come again.
I got 15.
The bar used to be run by a half-elf named Lif. L-I-F.
Lif.
Apparently this bartender is not happy because of the current state of this bar.
Okay.
So, what do you want to do?
Lif, is that you?
Hey, what do you want?
We just got the owners of this place. We want to fix it up.
Do you now?
Yeah.
Prove it! And she starts smashing more stuff because he's mad because...
But you're not helping any.
We had the deed here.
Just because you own the place doesn't mean you can fix it.
Okay, well, if you stop breaking stuff, that'd be helpful.
Well,
yeah? What's your purpose?
Could you calm down? Calm down a bit.
Why don't you roll some acrobatics checks?
Oh my goodness.
Acrobatics.
22.
21.
Okay. You effortlessly are able to like sweep stuff up and go through.
I have 15.
You're 15. Okay. Well, you're kind of making
I'm
more.
small as
You're
well.
kind of sweeping up the glass and kind of just spreading it other places. You're like new tablecloths, new wine glasses. You're able to just deftly put them in a proper place and seating, and you're sweeping and cleaning.
Mm-hmm. Now, does that prove it to you? No. Okay.
It's a start.
That's a start.
It's a start.
You're gonna give us a little break here, as opposed to not a break.
All right. So
Good
the
break
basic
yourself.
idea, once you
Yeah,
prove,
yeah. What's going on?
yeah. Later on here.
Uh-huh.
So there's a chart for expenses and regular expenses in order to renovate and reopen this place for business.
Okay.
So okay. This part of the house is a bar.
Yes.
And the top portion is our instead of being an inn,
Yeah.
it's our house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a business and
apparently.
Yes.
home. Okay.
Well,
Okay, yeah.
so there's one-time payment and regular expenses. So in order to properly renovate this place to operational standards, it's going to take 1,000 gold over the next 12 days. And another 250 gold for guild licenses and contracts.
Of course.
And then 50 gold a week for maintenance and wages of hirelings. 10 gold a week for all the guild expenses. And then I can roll every week and consult the business table to see how much money you earn.
Okay.
So, but the initial down
recoup our
payment,
losses.
if you're able to,
Yeah.
you could actually, despite not being there,
We don't have
earn some
anything to
gold.
lose.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an interesting premise.
Yeah.
It's not something you usually get in
No,
D&D.
certainly not. No.
Yeah.
The full chart of this seems to be rather.
The initial cost, I don't know if we can afford it. If somebody fronts us some money.
It's just something to consider.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Otherwise, this whole chapter in and of itself is kind of open-ended in terms of the stuff immediately around you in shops and other places of interest in Trollskull Alley. There's a place called the Bent Nail, a place called Steam and Steel. There's another place called Corellian's Crown, another place called the Tiger's Eye, the Bookworm's Treasure.
What type of neighborhood are we in? I mean, it doesn't sound like we're in a...
It's lower.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's lower class. It's kind of rundown area, kind of the slums.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it crime-ridden, or is it just plain...
It has been, although for the most part at this point it's been like abandoned.
Hmm.
Okay.
As I said, there's not a whole lot of shops and the kind of rundown buildings and stuff. It's like was crime ridden to the point where nobody really will live there anymore at all, and so as crime moved to other places, it's just kind of just abandoned, really.
So, parts of downtown Dayton. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
where'd you like to go?
well, let's first look through the house real quick, see if there's anything cool.
How long does Divine Sense last for you?
Divine Sense is 60 feet.
60.
Just
like
one
duration.
surge.
Oh, just one surge. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything of particular value of the house has been like rated a long time ago.
Yeah.
But the second floor has bedroom, spare room, an empty den. A few bits of furniture left are just like cobwebs and ripped up. Obviously, whatever animal or
Right.
just in misuse. You have to either sell it for parts or replace it if you wanted to.
This is
Okay.
a note. Maybe next time you get a cantrip,
Yeah.
maybe you get mending.
Mending?
Might make things a
Oh.
little bit cheaper for us.
Pew, 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 bending.
Pretty much.
Uh-huh.
I bet all these glasses have been broken.
So the third floor has a regular bedroom, a master bedroom, 2 private baths, library and study, 2 privies.
Okay. Is there proper plumbing then, or is it
Yes,
just?
there's proper plumbing.
Okay.
You'll probably have to need to get it replaced.
I see.
I mean, unfortunately, there's no bathrooms on the first floor, so people would have to go up all the way to the third floor in order to find a bathroom.
Oh my.
Uh-huh.
We need to get that worked on then. Yeah.
There's a street.
There's that, but we're trying to improve the quality of this.
That would just be opening it.
Can I trade out a contract? Trip?
No.
Cantrip? No.
The basement has the ale cellar and wine cellar, so there's plenty of room for ale and wine and stuff. But none of it is useful right now. It's all vinegar. It's all like you just.
So we start some salads.
Does it have good
Wine
limes?
vinegar.
You're gonna have to replace those too.
All right.
That's included in the whole cost of the 1,000 gold for complete
Yeah, but before we
renovation.
just start stashing stuff there.
over the next week.
Uh,
Even a lot of stuff that he was smashing wouldn't have been useful anyways. So like I said, it's like
very chipped and
all he chipped, stuff. You wouldn't have,
Okay.
pretty much.
okay.
All right. Well,
There is a turret peak above an attic bedroom and storage, but it seems to be also run down. If you want to actually use it for someone to like patrol the area and kind of look around as a proper turret spot, it would have to be further renovated.
Why do we want to be looking? Need to be looking from that?
well, when we turn it into our urban fortress / farm,
Yes, an urban fortress in the middle of Waterdeep.
or we want to send superliminal messages.
Ooh, I could be.
You.
How high is it again?
Third
It's
floor.
4 floors.
Fourth floor.
Would that be within 120 feet of the ground? How far 120? I guess telepathically be if I from the street, come to the bar, come to the bar.
That is not superliminal. That's subliminal.
Super to me.
Figure each ceiling's 10 foot high, so it'd be 120 feet from the ground.
Okay.
Easily.
So it wouldn't be
Less
people
than.
like right in front of the front door then, pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's
Farther
Oh,
than
no,
that,
yeah.
120 feet.
It,
That's what I'm asking.
it may be 60 feet above the ground. So
Oh, okay.
You got
Okay, so it's
an
still
angle,
more of
yeah.
a radius. Then.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got more of a
All right.
radius, yeah.
Now go do the math, because you got a right angle.
Pythagoras!
Okay.
All right. So,
If you really want to do anything with this place, you're going to need the money up front to
right.
make it happen. So the idea is within the first couple of chapters, you'll have done enough missions.
Yeah.
and-
I got it. Let's go to one of these random locations. What is the closest location to our bar?
It kind of, see, that would be Corellian's Crown, directly south of you.
Let's go say hi to the neighbors.
Okay.
Okay.
What do they sell?
As an herbalist, guild member of the apothecaries and physicians. It's a stately 3-story townhouse. The third floor of which has been converted into a greenhouse.
You can buy some teas, herbs from them.
Its translucent glass walls allow anyone on the street to see the rainbow of flowers blossoming within.
Aww.
Translucent. They couldn't actually see the flower. They just see the color reflecting off lights inside.
Well, let's
Anyway.
walk in.
Okay.
You see a wood elf with long braided hair.
Okay.
Hello there. My name's Fala. What would you like, sir?
Well, we're new to the neighborhood. We just got the bar across the street.
Oh, that rundown place.
Yes, we'd like to fix it up.
I hope you do, sir. It's been kind of a blight on the neighborhood.
Wait till we get it working.
Well, I don't necessarily think a bar might be any better. Even a working, clean bar is still a bar.
Maybe we can make it a coffee house.
A cafe, yes. We're thinking about maybe selling some teas there. Do you have any
Herbal
herbs
teas.
that we could make into teas?
Some basic herbal remedies. I don't really focus on drinks or beverage. I focus on healing properties.
Well, are there any that could be taken with hot water orally that might be flavored with something?
No, it's entirely meant as poultices.
Oh, okay.
You don't ingest them. They're supposed to be for injuries.
Okay.
Very well.
If you'd like to buy some potions, I have some potions of climbing, healing. I think those would be in your price range, maybe 50 gold.
Do you have anything that'll boost intelligence?
She looks at you and says, "No, sir. Not for you, sir.
Ah.
I don't think anything could boost your intelligence, sir."
And said anything
I think I've been
bullshit.
insulted.
I apologize.
She's there with like one look at him and was like,
I think I've been insulted.
He's the special one of the group, isn't he?
Why are you dismissing our leader?
Gee. Anyway.
He's the brains behind all this.
Well, you're the one asking all the questions. I thought you were, sir.
No.
Well, fair enough.
Now you'll know. See? Learn something every day. You thought you were so smart. Anyway. We'll probably get some of those healing potions in a while.
In a while, yes.
Yeah,
in a while.
Right now, we need to make a little do some jobs and make some money.
Is there anyone that needs help in the neighborhood?
Well, the Tiger's Eye, he's a detective. He's probably looking for cases. If you have any information for him, local issues.
Okay.
I'm sure he'd love to hear about it.
Hmm.
The city guard kind of looks the other way. He's helped them solve a lot of cases.
We've noticed there are penchants for not wanting to get their hands dirty or their feet or anything.
Well, yes, they are kind of a fancy bunch.
Maybe we can assist in ways they are not willing to.
I
Very
suppose.
well. Where is this fellow's shop?
Oh, he's to the west of here.
Okay.
Probably the next closest adjacent to your shop.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh-huh. Very well. Well, at least we know what you have, and we'll be back when we have a little bit of something to spend.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And so we go to the other shops around there. You mentioned a silver shop or something?
A steam and steel.
Steam and steel. Shall we check that out first before we go get a job? Just to see what they have.
I'm fine with that.
Sure.
Okay, that is to the southeast.
All right.
Or directly east of the shop you're immediately
Okay,
at,
yeah.
so.
Okay.
Okay.
And so he said hi to the proprietor.
What does appearance that they do?
During daylight hours, as it is currently, smoke and steam billow from the many windows around this indoor forge. Metal weapons, armor, and tools are made.
Well,
I don't need any weapons.
I could use a few more bolts.
bolts. Oh,
I didn't recollect any of the bolts from my crossbow last time, so.
Do you think they have the self-sealing stem bolts?
Not sure if they have that. We could always find out. They might cost more.
Probably do. So, let you
Fine, if we
converse.
enter, I enter at least.
Okay.
Yes.
You see a fire genasi and a water genasi, both carefully working. So it appears that the water genasi is the armorer, and the fire genasi is the weaponsmith. So, which
I essentially made one of these in one of my one shots, where instead it was a fire dragonborn and a dwarf. One made armor, one made weapons. They call him Red and Dead. It's like, my name's not Dead, it's Daniel. He's dead.
Nice.
Okay.
He was muted.
the fire genasi's name is Embrick, and the water genasi's name is Avi.
Oh, how cute. Embrick.
Embrick. Okay.
So you're talking to Embrick then?
Yes.
Yes. What was it? So he's got like goggles on and like the full thing, and it's like banging on the anvil as he's forging various weapons, and you see all the metal work, and there's a conveyor belt with all kinds of like molten.
Ooh, pretty
stuff.
sparks.
Oh yeah, there's sparks and all kinds of stuff.
Pretty
This
sparks.
is a dangerous testing area. What are you doing?
Oh, he had to do some shopping, perhaps.
Oh, just give me a few minutes. I'm just.
Oh, quite all right.
Working on
Quite
this.
all right. I'll observe from a distance. Thank you very much, sir.
Anyway.
So he skillfully crafts this hack axe, and so it's just this large metal axe, and he tries to set it aside until it cools down so he can properly display it. Once he's finished up making the finishing final touches, he actually has a little signature inside before the steel properly hardens.
Yeah.
Make sure
His
everyone
mark.
knows his work. Yeah,
Yes.
his mark. His mark. Yeah.
Okay.
What is his mark? Does it say?
He does
I
not
won't
say.
you on the
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a marking that's unique to him. All right.
Yes.
Embrick. It's probably a
Maybe the
brick
big-
with an E on it.
Yeah, I was
There
going to
you
say
go.
E. Yeah.
Yes, what would you like?
Well, first of all, I would want to introduce myself. I'm Caster Midas, and we've recently acquired the bar down the street.
Oh, that rundown place?
It is run down, and we hope to change that soon.
And I'm the bar horn. Anyway.
Okay. So, what would you like?
Well, I was wondering. Well, first of all, do you have any crossbow bolts?
Crossbow bolts?
Yes.
Of course we do.
All right.
How many you want?
Well then, I mean, what do they go for? I was thinking maybe they go in sets of 10 usually.
Sets of 10.
Yes.
Can you get magical ones?
What's the right
That
page?
could be potential.
All right.
I don't think we can afford this quite yet.
The ammo is on the second page or the?
Actually, I think it's in items.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
there's
not a page. Near the top.
Okay.
Hmm.
What you looking for? Bolts?
Ammunition bolts.
Mm-hmm.
You can be different from that price. It's your choice.
Yeah. Let's say 3 gold for 20 bolts.
That's quite all right, sir. There you go. Here is your 3 gold, sir. And 20 bolts. So it brings me up to 35 bolts. I will need them, I'm sure.
Great doing business with you.
Well, I was also curious. Do you do anything besides armor and weapons in this establishment?
Not here, no.
Do you have another place that you work at?
No.
So you don't do anything besides weapon and armor?
Nope.
Okay. I don't know why you specifically said not here then. Okay.
Well, I mean, there's other places you can buy other things, but if you want weapons or armor, you come here.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fair enough. I am sure we will return to this place. Gentlemen, anything else you require?
Nope.
Not at the moment.
Do
I have?
you already have a song bowl?
Do I? No. Can I use light armor? Or do I have? I don't have light armor.
You're wearing leather armor.
I am wearing
already.
leather armor.
You could wear studded leather armor.
Studded leather armor.
They give you an extra 1.
Oh yeah. Do you have studded leather armor, sir?
I got to talk to Avi over there.
Oh yeah. Okay. That water
Obviously.
guy. Anyway. Okay.
So you want to talk?
Yes. Yes. Let's see. Well, at least see if I can even think about buying it, or maybe I'll wait. But
why is he pulling out?
never know. Find out how much.
Well, you want to
studded
get the
leather armor.
Huh?
Studded leather armor?
Studded leather armor.
Studded
Yeah.
leather armor. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's weapons. Before that.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, studded leather.
Yes. Studded leather.
Yes, that's going to be 60 gold.
Oh, well, I'm a little shy, so I guess I won't be getting that today. But thank you very much. I'll make a note of that. 60 gold to get 1 more point. Okay.
Do you require anything?
Nope.
All right.
All right. Well, I guess we can go on out of here. And,
We appreciate the pricing, and we'll be sure to spread the word of the quality of your work.
Okay.
of course, you don't really shop in town, so I guess anyway.
Well,
There's more shops,
Oh,
just
there
not
are?
here.
Yeah.
Not here. Okay.
In this district, in this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
Bye.
answer. All right.
Bye. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, do we want to go over to
Okay.
that detective, see if he has any suggested work for us?
Well, were there other places before the
There was
detective?
another place.
Or shops.
There's the Bent Nail,
Bent Nail.
which is the next closest place. It's actually
Alright.
just north of here.
Okay.
All right.
They would probably
Let's go
have
to the
the
Bent
supplies in order to try to rebuild our place.
Oh, I think this is a bent
Nails.
nail. Yes. And maybe they have bent nails.
A
They're
small
cheaper.
wooden sign above the shop's main door is bare except for a large bent nail sticking out of it. The
Neat.
front room contains displays of ornate wooden furniture as well as a selection of bows and crossbows. The wall behind the counter is lined with rows of finely carved wooden canes, quarterstaffs, and shields.
Oh. I don't see any nails in here.
Well, things are nailed together.
Yes. You see a half-elf carpenter and woodcarver.
Okay.
Oh, yes, my name's Tally Fellybranch.
Hello, Tally.
I'm the chief artisan of the Bent Nail.
Very well. Yeah.
I'm
Nice pull.
Caster. This is my friend Elvis.
Yes.
I forgot, what was your name again?
Drada.
Drada. My friend Drada.
So what brings you in town?
We've recently acquired the rundown bar down the street.
Everyone's been telling you it's run down, haven't they?
We've seen it
We
for
saw it
ourselves,
ourselves.
and we believe them.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sorry, by the way. It's a lot of work in there.
Yes. Yes. It looks as though your establishment might be well equipped to eventually, at some point, be able to assist us in repairing that.
I can craft and sell furniture and wood sculptures.
We would certainly be in need of furniture. Eventually, possibly sculptures, but we'll see.
All right.
Do you have locks and other sorts of like smaller metal pieces?
No,
No.
unfortunately. There's other locksmiths in town.
Everything is wood, even your shields. You have shields that are metal.
Yeah, I specialize in wooden weapons and shields.
Very well.
I'm sure that the deed already gave you the initial costs of everything to renovate.
Yes.
Yeah, that it would all be included. If they happen to use my services.
Okay, so we would be going through the city in order to have them renovate for us.
Yes, in order to get the permits, in order to reopen it as a restaurant, you'd need to.
Okay. I thought we would just try to make ingratiate ourselves to the local commerce.
They may call upon me to do some of that work, but if they don't, it is their business.
It's our business.
It is your business is their business. You realize that very quickly. She points to all the signs of the certification of the city watch. They regularly check and make sure everything is their business.
Okay.
It's their city.
Indeed, it is.
So just kind of a warning to what you're getting into.
Yeah.
It's as long, if you don't sell, you don't make your regular payments. It may not turn out well for you.
We may not want to have a business there. It'd probably be bad.
It was very successful, and if you can make it,
do you know what happened to the previous owners?
Come on, out with it. Well, we know you know.
Are you intimidating or are you persuading?
Sounds like it's intimidating. No, that's definitely intimidating. Come on, out with it. Come on, roll intimidation.
I'm a bard. I'm good at this stuff. Oh my gosh, I had a bad day.
But
12.
You don't scare me.
It only went by 13 in persuasion.
In any case, I don't know what happened because I try to keep business to myself.
Okay,
honestly,
He was kind of insulted by the herbalist down the street. That's why he's a little bit wound up. I apologize.
Well, she can get a little testy. I admit. She thinks very highly of herself, and she has actually done great work in the area of healing people, and kind of looks down in disdain for those who don't help.
We certainly want to help in the rebuilding of this establishment and hopefully growth in this part of the city.
Good luck in that thing.
Yes. How well do you do in this area?
I do take a lot of contract work from other regions in Waterdeep. In this immediate area, no, but it's just kind of an easy place to just set shop because the initial costs are about as low here as can be, whereas the more populated areas are obviously more expensive. But if they want to come by and buy something, and I still make money.
So basically, you're just able to underbid the other competition, and that's how you keep the business. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Doesn't work for a bar. Doesn't work for a bar. Anyway, all right. Let's get some gainful employment so we can.
Well, there's also a bookstore.
Oh, bookstore. Oh well, we have to take the bookstore.
Let's go to the bookstore.
Okay.
Yeah.
The front of this bookstore is adorned with a charming sign of a gold dragon curled around a treasure hoard of books and scrolls. Inside, the shop is decorated with beautiful hardwood, and the earthy scent of old books permeates the air. The library fills 2 floors of this 3-story building and somehow seems to contain more shelves than the building should be able to hold.
What was it? It's TARDIS Library. What was the name of the place again?
The Bookworm's Treasure.
Bookworm's Treasure.
Okay.
WYRM.
Oh. Is it a turning one?
You see a short gold dragonborn.
Thank you. I am glad that the dragonborn with the name like Bookworm. Worm being referenced to dragons.
His name is Rishal the Page Turner.
Oh my goodness.
I think he chose that name.
And I hope Dragonborns don't breathe fire, because that could be a disaster in a bookstore.
I forget which
So I'll
gold do.
Walk up to him.
He has a cone of fire. Anyway,
Control it.
Yeah, I'd like to sign up for a library card.
You purchase books. Yeah. My personal library is for my own use. If you want to use any of them, you don't just check them out for free.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I have several spells for sale. If you see a sign that a small collection of spell books, and you can copy for a price spells, or have them made as a spell scroll.
Don't need spell books.
Is a spell scroll usable by anyone? Is it imbued with magic?
I thought you at least had to be understanding of arcana.
Okay.
Some kind of spellcaster to use the scroll, right?
I think anybody. It's a self-contained thing.
They changed it in the rule sets.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah, it used to
changed
be
through different rule sets.
Different editions.
Always changing the rules. That's why I'm an anarchist.
In any case, like the cheapest ones are for 25 gold. You could copy, comprehend languages, detect magic, featherfall, find familiar, mage armor, magic missiles, shield, and unseen servant. In order to get those as a spell scroll, it'd be 50 gold.
Hey, guess what? Scrolls aren't even in the book.
Well, that's helpful.
Yes, it's up to the DM to read the DMG.
I want to say the Xander's Guide to
Like
Everything had a walkthrough for that. Talked about it.
It had on how to copy and things.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense for everything to be like universally available, but you don't even have 50 gold right now anyway.
Right.
So
Yeah, we don't have it.
So,
I do have a book you might be interested in. I have Bolo's Guide to Everything, and it's been autographed.
I don't care.
Go Bolo's Guide to Monsters. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking the wrong one. Yeah, you don't care.
Volo's not looked upon very highly in Waterdeep.
Okay.
Picky.
And his books are rather tedious.
Well, I find them to be entertaining reads, but okay. Yes.
Well, of course, a simple mind like you would find Volo entertaining.
He called you simple.
Yeah, I wouldn't know why.
Anyone who finds Volo entertaining is not.
I telepathically tell him I'm not simple.
He's not simple.
It doesn't matter.
He's smart. Anyway.
The player's simple. The character
Yeah.
isn't.
Your literary tastes make you simple.
Oh, that. Well, you know.
Is there a certain book you would suggest I purchase that would broaden my literary
He pulls out Xanathar's Guide to Everything. It's like, this is a much better read.
Oh.
Is that one autographed?
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's supposed to be very dangerous, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Yeah. How much for that book?
That'd be 20 gold.
Oh my. That I'm... Perhaps when we return. We recently acquired the very run-down, nearly destroyed bar down the street.
Did you now?
Yes, we did. We hope to renovate it and possibly even recreate the establishment. Maybe in a new vein and not as a bar. We'll have to see. Do you have any suggestions in starting up a business in this locale?
Rule number 1, don't. And he just walks away.
You're still in your store.
I guess we're not buying anything.
You're obviously not buying anything, so he's just like...
I rejected one book.
Too bad.
Are there any books on carpentry?
Let's go. We're obviously not wanted here.
I really feel evil characters could have done so much right now.
Yes.
But right now, we're trying to be good.
Yes. No,
or stupid.
Walk away.
All right. Let's go.
All right.
We'll come back when we have a little more.
So we know everyone in this neighborhood costs an arm and a leg.
Very well.
All right. So Tiger's Eye then.
This private detective's business is unremarkable on the outside. Its only distinguishing mark an orange and black sign featuring a cat's eyes. Inside is a regal apartment dimly lit by flickering oil lamps. Door, you must knock or ring the bell before being let in. You see a human detective? I'm Vincent Trench. He's got a trench coat and fedora. And
I'm actually a little bit disappointed. I was hoping it would be a tabaxi.
Tabaxi.
They're cat people.
All right.
Oh.
You would have thought.
So
Yeah,
Vincent,
yeah.
we heard you might need some help in the area.
Well, I always look for tips or hints or anything that might be out of the ordinary. You know, something the city watch might overlook.
Would recent markings on the Xantharians be something you'd be interested in?
I don't touch the Denethor. Everybody knows not to touch the Denethor.
By the way, we just we were just awarded the bar down the street.
I'm sorry.
Everyone seems to be sorry.
Sorry for your loss. Loss of what? You'll find out.
Well, you know, we're planning on maybe getting a little insurance on it, and then we're going to invite that dragon-born fella over and see if we can rile him up a little bit. Maybe he'll start a fire in our fireplace. And of course, his cone is pretty large. So anyway,
are you okay, sir?
Just thinking. Don't do much of that.
He was thinking about the in-sewer ants.
Oh yeah, that's right. We come up through the sewer. Oh,
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday. Yeah. Seems like just yesterday. We're all covered with muck.
Yeah, we're clean now. We're good.
Yeah, yeah. I've still got a little bit of a headache from that brain thing that tried to consume what's left of my brain. But anyway.
We heard you might be interested in do you need help with any investigations right now?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
If you want me to help you with something in particular, say cheating spouse or something else, about 50 gold would be sufficient for most investigations.
Well, we were hoping to make some gold as opposed to spend some. So if you don't have any jobs
No, not
that
at all.
require assistance, then I guess we're out of luck. We're just going to go down the street looking for cans.
What do you know about the bar?
It's been run down for about 20 years.
What about the previous owners?
Yeah.
What
The
happened?
bartender.
I only moved in a few years ago, so I don't really know.
It was run down.
It was already run down for many years
Oh,
by
wow.
the time I got here.
Yeah.
So it's been empty all that time?
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
Aside from the rats. The harmless rats.
Well, those are going to be, aren't they on the lunch menu?
Maybe for you.
No. I'm not Renfield.
Okay.
Okay. That was the other game. The card, or I call
All right, well.
Anyway. Well, it looks like we're like hit a dead end here. Do you know of anyone else who requires a...
As you're talking with him, a paper bird flies in through the open window and
Not
lands
another one of those.
Oh, okay.
on your head.
On my head.
Uh-oh.
Someone gave you the bird.
I hope he isn't.
You unfold it?
I unfold the bird.
Yes.
It starts shrieking at me like the.
No.
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 It's
It's
an explosion.
It's for you.
I was thinking more like from Harry Potter. The shout.
What does it say?
It says, Renair tells us you're a good bet. He bought you tickets to the opera tonight at the Light Singer Theater in the C Ward. If you're interested, meet Mert at intermission. Private box C. Formal attire is required for admittance.
Formal attire. Oh my gosh.
Looks like we're going to see a show, boys.
Yeah, if we got the attire to do it.
Do I know these names?
Renair was the guy, the famous guy, Never Ember.
Oh, yeah, okay. Never
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So
I have
he
the name right now.
So he's you know that Mert has to do with the Harpers.
Hey, I'm a Harper. All right.
All right, so we need to go find clues.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. So,
All right.
enclosed with the paper bird are tickets for the entire party to The Fall of Tiamat. It is an opera sung in giant describing the evil dragon queen's defeat at the Well of Dragons.
Okay. I will
Giant.
change. My
They would understand giant.
I'll change
Not
my
me.
focus to nomad mind, and I will have my language be giant.
You can do that.
Yes, I gain proficiency in one skill, tool, or language.
Well, there you go.
With all this walking around and talking, it's about 1 in the afternoon, so the play isn't till about another 4 or 5 hours.
So we need to go find a clover.
5. So the 5 places we've been to are the only ones that are in the street?
Immediate area, yes.
Okay.
So where's the clothier, Mr. Detective?
In another district, I believe.
More importantly, where's the second-hand store that the
Yes.
no longer need the clothes?
The thrift store.
Yes.
Yeah, the thrift store.
I'm sure if you could rummage around, you might find something decent.
Rummage in our hotel, in our bar. You mean?
Oh, there's something in there.
There's nothing in there. Like moth-eaten
We
stuff.
wouldn't have a ghost of a chance.
Okay. Well, so we have to go out
Yes.
and find.
Let's go find clothing.
I also love how we haven't mentioned to anybody that, yeah, they know that a place is run down, but they don't actually know there's a specter in there. Or anyway, what was it?
Well, it's supposed to be haunted. We were told it was haunted.
What was the spirit that was in there?
It's a specter.
Spectre. Okay, that's what I
Yeah.
thought. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who you totally could use to cheat at cards with.
Oh.
He's invisible.
Yeah.
Telepathically communicate with him.
Mm-hmm.
What's in their hand?
Yeah. You can't be invisible yet.
No.
Okay.
Alright. So going to look for a cheap yet formal attire.
What kind
You
of
mentioned that an actual like tuxedo, like professional kind of looking suit and tie and stuff would be about 5 gold piece.
Well, that seems pretty inexpensive, but we're going to a really cheap place. So, okay, it sounds good to me.
Well,
They're just clothing, and they're even
already has a map
Yeah.
of Waterdeep, so he can show us where the nearest.
it's
clothing
not one.
store
It's
is.
not one too far. You can find
Yeah.
All
some
right.
decent enough clothes so you don't look like
Okay.
adventurers or a ragtag bunch of street commoners.
So would they be fine clothes then, or?
They would not be fighting. They would not be armor in any way. You
Well,
They're not fine.
Fine.
Fine. Oh,
Fine.
Yeah, fine.
yeah, they're fine.
Okay.
Fine and fine.
Can I
Fine.
find one I can hide my whip in?
I mean, most clothes are like cost a couple of silver too. Most normal
Yeah,
street
fair enough.
clothes.
Yeah.
So a
5
few gold
5
for
gold.
finer clothes.
Yeah,
is
All right.
Okay.
All right, so we got our finer clothes.
So we're trying to dress above our station right now.
pretty much.
Okay. So, took out my money. Got my clothes. Let's go to the theater, gents.
And I actually have the mini for this guy because I bought the Waterdeep set and it actually came with Mert's mini. So if I can
Mini
find
Mert? I think that's where you buy most of your stuff in the middle of the night.
The mini Mert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember it well.
I don't remember what it looked like, but So anyways, Light Singer Theater is a high-end establishment located in the Castle Ward. So you're sitting through intermission.
That's where I get in, no problem.
We have our tickets. They can't deny us.
Well,
You give them tickets. I'm finding other characters that might show up eventually, but no.
Well, right now we have Banana, Commander Root, and Positivity Bot.
Because that's exactly what we need.
You can use
Positivity.
Positivity Bot.
Yes. That's an interesting name there.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
But I did say that one of them is in chat.
oh.
So somebody's real there. No, nobody said anything yet.
They don't have to, it's fine.
So while he's looking for the piece, what else do you think we could do with our establishment instead of necessarily making it a bar?
Soup kitchen and homeless shelter?
It's really a homeless shelter.
That doesn't pay much.
Because the top half is our home, not necessarily an inn.
Yes.
I suppose it could be like a B&B, but then where we stay.
You have like 4 or 5 bedrooms. It's just a matter of they're like spread up amongst the other floors, and kind of not exactly in an area of. Here he is. That's what Mert looks like.
There we go.
Okay.
That's the dude.
Dude.
He's got a cape on, eh?
Very cool.
Okay.
Also, probably one of the first paunchy minis I've ever seen.
So you meet him during the intermission. He describes the Harpers and offers membership. You each receive a silver pin of a harp within a crescent moon.
I already have one.
Along with your first mission. Mert tells you if you ever need to speak with him directly, you're welcome to visit his manor in the Sea Ward. If you want to make a history check.
History.
15.
2.
Can I have advantage on this because I actually am a harper?
Sure.
Thank you, because I rolled a 2. Better. 16.
You remember that 90% chance that Mert probably won't be home and that no one will answer the door.
That's history.
In case we don't find you there, where else could we find you at?
That's the only thing he tells you.
Okay.
So he gives you your first mission.
Okay.
One of the drays working in the city is pulled by a talking donkey. Locate him, find out if he's learned the identity of a Zen operative, and if so, determine their whereabouts.
This is actually in the book.
No.
Okay, it's something you're making.
Well, it's partly in the book.
Okay.
There is a talking horse.
You're making
I'm replacing it with a talking donkey.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Because our games.
Let's go find the talking donkey.
Yes. I wonder what name and voice he will have.
I'm kind of sitting here. How do we figure out
where?
Without looking like we're going to end up in an asylum.
Investigation check as you go through the area.
3.
Okay.
I'm rolling terribly. 10.
I got 12.
None of you are able to figure it out. You're just talking to random animals, and they're like,
subtly. Doing it subtly.
Subtly.
Okay.
Are you the
Keep
gatekeeper?
Oh, of course.
Oh, dude, man. Are you looking for me, man?
That sounds familiar.
We're looking for a talking donkey.
Another
I'm probably the only one I know about, man. My name's Hector.
Do you think you're the talking donkey we're supposed to look for?
I'm the only talking donkey here, man.
That works.
Yeah.
Why are you a talking donkey?
Oh, that's a really long story, dude. But, who are you guys? Make a persuasion check.
What?
You make a persuasion check.
Oh, look.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I may not be able to find him, but you can still persuade him.
26.
26, yes.
Oh, you're the Harper dudes.
Yeah.
Harper.
Yeah, we're looking for work. We heard you have something.
You changed your voice, man.
Yeah. Oh, where did I get to do
Anyways,
Bards.
I gave a ride to like a sun elf and his half-orc bodyguard like 2 days ago.
Wow, was he like hot? His son, you know. Okay, go ahead.
It's a sun elf, dude. It's kind of elf.
Oh.
He should be your favorite. He's a half high elf.
Oh, you're half high, dude. So much. Wait.
That's right. Yes. So you found out. What'd you hear from the sun elf?
Oh, I didn't hear.
Big,
I picked him up at an intersection. I don't know which one. And I dropped him off at the yawning portal. They talked about hiring spies to root out Xanathar's guild hideouts in the city.
Oh my gosh. Do you think he's still at the yawning portal?
Probably not. It's been 2 days.
Oh, okay. The portal didn't get him
there, but
well,
doubtful.
That portal's dangerous. We came in there.
Sure is, man.
Yeah.
Hector, I feel like we want to be friends with you, and we want to be able to talk with you more often. Where can we find you?
I'll be here,
We
dude.
ever need you.
I'm pretty much just a draft mule, man.
Right.
Yeah.
I smuggled in people and some things, man. You won't even believe where, man.
Fair enough.
Okay.
All right.
So we need to find a sun elf to get more information?
So you're looking for a sun elf and a half-orc bodyguard.
And a half orc. Oh my god.
Well, let's start by going to the yawning portal.
Yes. See.
Hector, how much for a ride?
Oh, dude, the Yawning Portal's like right over there, man.
Well, thanks
he,
for the
he just wants to
information.
ride on.
Oh, like a gold piece, dude. I mean,
Oh,
how heavy are you?
my.
I mean, I am a donkey, so I can't carry like a whole lot. I'm not a draft horse, man. You might like, I don't want to insult you, man, by calling you heavy, but you know, I typically pull carts, not directly having to ride people on me. Kind of weird.
They're elves, so they're usually pretty
They're
lightweight.
thin? Okay. I just want to make sure, you know, because I want to, you know.
I think you need to take something a little more for that glaucoma of yours there. You're having some problems seeing.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
Studded leather?
Yeah, that's not much at all. No.
Oh, okay, good, man. They probably recommend you get a cart instead. That way you can all ride rather than just one of you awkwardly riding on top of me.
Okay, let's just go to the place. It's right over there.
It's not too far, man.
No. We'll see you
All right,
later.
you Killjoy.
All right, bye, man.
Oh, question.
Yeah.
We went to let's see, Carolean's Crown.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do you know the lady there? I know she sells herbs. What kind of other herbs does she sell?
Dude, she's got nothing on me, man.
Okay.
You have what do you sell?
Well, I used to.
Yeah.
I used to have a friend
Okay.
who is mute. But we kind of parted ways. He wasn't allowed in the Waterdeep for some reason.
That's a shame. Shame to lose a friend like that.
Yeah, man.
So why did you stay in Waterdeep then?
Because it was a good job, and I could like pass off as an animal rather than a talking one.
Okay.
Anyone walks by, goes, "Here!" Oh.
Yeah, very good. Hey, it's not. I was impressed.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, you
Almost
sound like a
fully.
donkey right there.
Almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go to. Okay. Half orc and
Thank
the
you for the
sun elf.
information. We'll be back at this corner. All right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. All right.
So we go to the yawning portal.
we go to that portal again.
That
Mhm.
yawns.
It yawns, yeah. Okay.
Make another persuasion check to try to gather.
You do. Yeah, that's all you do. Ooh, not so
Oh,
good.
not so good this time. I only got 10.
10, yeah.
Yeah.
Not very persuading. today.
Basically, you're not able to accurately describe, at least well enough for the patrons to recognize who you're talking about. It's like, that could be anybody. You're so vague with your description.
It was
Yeah.
2 days ago,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It wasn't
Well-
like negative or insulting or anything. It just, they can't help you.
Well, I mean, orcs and elves usually don't hang around together, so you'd think somebody'd remember that pair. But anyway, okay. All
a lot
right.
of adventuring groups. They tend to
Really?
diversify.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know,
Okay.
I'm a gnome.
Anyone else want to
You're
try?
a drow. You're
Oh,
I'll give it a
man.
try.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a 12.
Nah.
Why don't you?
Fine. I will switch from being proficient in giant to being proficient in persuasion. I'll just switch back to giant. That was 6.
And we're going to a different group of people, so I'm going to try on that. And there we go. I got let's see here, 7, 16. That's 20, 23.
Oh, those people. I think
Yeah.
you're talking about Davil Star Song and Yakra Stonefist.
Okay, Star Song and Stone Fist. Okay. Not very clever with the names. But anyway, okay.
You know where we can find them?
No, it's been 2 days. They could be anywhere in Waterdeep.
Do you know which way they went? Anybody know which, were they talking about staying anywhere?
No, we're just
Okay.
familiar with the names and the people, not what they do.
Ah, okay. Well,
But, it's a start, right?
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
start. We could go, probably go to some of those shops and see if anyone's they've been.
I mean, at this point, that was all you were expected to do, just find out who they
Yeah.
were.
Yeah.
And
Okay. So
you each gain 1 point of renown.
Renown.
In the Harper
Oh my
Guild.
goodness. Okay.
So the way renown works.
I'll put that under proficiency. At least a line under proficiency. Renown. And it's Harper renown?
Yes.
Harper.
It's actually on page
1
for the character sheet.
Oh.
Allies and organizations.
So
Now, with me already being a Harper, though, would I already had one, perhaps?
No, you haven't actually done anything for them yet.
That's okay. Then what was the point?
All
of
right,
me
so
already
they
being
like
in
us
the
more.
group?
Okay. Well, interesting. So what does it get us?
Okay, with the Harpers. They make common and uncommon potions and scrolls available to you at a reduced or deferred cost depending on the circumstances. If you are accosted and overwhelmed, one or more Harpers may come to your rescue. A Harper rescue team usually consists of a bard or a mage, plus spies or veterans.
Okay.
So the higher ranking you are, the more likely you are to get some help.
Okay.
Okay. So do you spend these points, or you just have them?
You just have them.
Just have them. Okay.
The idea is at every level you're given a new mission, and if you complete that mission, you get more renown and more trust in the organization.
Okay. All right.
I feel like I wasted my background, though, then in choosing Faction Agent Harper and...
Well, what's your ability with them?
Oh, I mean, just the fact that they can help us. But now we've already been employed by them, so...
That doesn't mean you lost it.
Well, true, but it was like... It didn't double up on it, you know, but...
Alright, so as far as the other stuff goes, in this end section for opening for business, if you intend to fix up and reopen the tavern, you expect to deal with various guilds who support in businesses likely to... who support... Without the support of those businesses likely to fail. Repairs to the walls and roof require the approval of the oversight of the Carpenters, Roofers, and Plasterers Guild. The Cellars and Plumbers Guild, best equipped to handle the refurbishing of basement and plumbing. Clean bed sheets are provided by the Launderers Guild. The streets around the establishment are kept up by the Dung Sweepers Guild and the Loyal Order of Street Laborers. Meat must come from
Are they beetles?
No.
Dung sweepers?
No.
Okay.
Meat must come from the Guild of Butchers, ale and wine from the Vintners, Distillers and Brewers Guild, bread and pastries from the Bakers Guild, the list goes on and on.
So the only real use for our kitchen, then, isn't so much for creating food, it's more just preparing and
assembling, stocking, and yeah.
Okay. So we're not baking bread, we're just cutting the bread that we already bought and making a sandwich.
You get shipments and they get stored in the basement, yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. So
is there like a basic grocer nearby where I could buy some barren groceries for the three of us? This is what I do every day for this house anyways. Otherwise David pays all the bills. Thank you, David.
There is the Brewers Guild member. There is a guild of butchers nearby. So like, eventually these people are going to be visiting you in order to give you stock or supplies or any other things as well. So
I'm not saying as a business per se. I'm saying as a...
Yeah.
He's looking for the neighborhood grocery store or bodega.
Or as an
I mean, those places are pretty much those kind of individual services, but you can also buy in bulk.
Yeah.
For a business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not buying in bulk yet because we're not ready for that yet.
It's kind of Gordon's kind of thing. You can come in and buy a little bit.
Okay.
Or you can buy a business, or I guess if you have a business license, you can get cheaper prices than
all right.
Okay.
So what? You wanting to buy rations or something?
Essentially, you know, for the place. If you guys want to continue trying to clean up things,
just like
I search around.
Like 2 gold for a week.
Okay. Cool.
For each of you. That's like 1 week for one.
Okay.
from
So that would be 6 gold then.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll play that.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Eventually, a halfling shows up. Hi, my name's Brooks the Fairkettle. He has mutton chops and bushy eyebrows.
Well, what can we do for you?
I'm a member of the Fellowship of Innkeepers, and I've heard you're planning on reopening this place.
It's not an inn.
We're looking into it.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, very nice. Very
So
nice.
we're already getting into the jokes. Yes.
Very good. I strongly urge you to join our guild to avoid further harassment. I'm the nice member of the guild, but if you continue to pursue an establishment without proper membership, you may receive the not so nice members.
So, but it wasn't going to be an inn.
But it's tavern keeping expenses. Tavern
As
inn,
well.
we're all part of the same
Oh,
group. Because
yes,
many
yes.
taverns, even though yours may not be an inn,
Yes.
is part of our organization.
Well, what if it is a
An out.
non-profit? Or a
How
charity
so?
institute?
A charity. They have to bring that up at the city watch. I mean, if anything, there will be expenses that have to be paid, even if you're trying to do it for charity. You may write it off on your taxes later, but you still have to pay it initially. You know, it's not just like a done deal and everything you do is automatically taken care of by the city watch. There's yearly reports, and your initial investment will be reimbursed, but you have to have the money for the initial reimbursement.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound fair to you?
No, but I guess we're stuck with it, huh?
That's the way the city operates.
It certainly is. It's very
We
complicated.
also were unaware how to get in touch with you. Where is your establishment? Where we are being can't talk with the guild?
we're in the city watch guild. You know, all the names of the different areas.
Yes. Okay. You say the place. We know the place now. Okay.
Yes, you know the place. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. There's areas of Waterdeep that have all the guild
halls
and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm glad to see there's living souls here. I'm sure a lot of people also told you that it's haunted.
Oh, just one guy. We found him. He's nice.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need the use of the exorcism guild.
Oh, very nice.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank goodness.
He almost has a life. His name is Liv.
Yes.
One letter away.
I will point out that your continued compliance with the guild rules and regulations would make my rather difficult life just a bit easier.
Certainly. Do you have a printout or a printout?
What's a printout, sir?
Somebody prints out onto a piece of paper
Oh, you
using
parchment.
print.
Oh.
Well, there's paper as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Certainly, I can get that to you
As opposed to cursive.
As soon as you make your initial down payments and talk with the other guild members, we can finalize the details then.
And what if we ended up ultimately deciding not to make a tavern that would fall under your guild?
If you used it only as a house.
Well, if you did not make it as a proper work establishment, then that's your own business.
All right.
Good.
Or lack of business.
So we're still
lack of-
working on deciding this.
Yes.
That's good.
We appreciate you approaching us, though, in order to give us the rundown.
Oh, certainly.
It's very creative.
Although I
runaround.
will mention that there may be a bit of competition. If you do reopen, there are several other ales and wine houses that may think you're cutting in on their business. So
we would be
We
if
don't
we were
see
to do
them.
that, but
Yeah.
Where are they? We
Yes.
don't see them. Where are
well, not in this immediate area. There are other
Well, then-
areas.
they? This is a local bar, if we have a bar. And the local bars usually don't.
Everything's
they're irrelevant.
technically local in Waterdeep, despite it being a far distance. You could walk to pretty much anywhere you want within a day.
I don't think people are going to take a day to walk across from here to there.
You could do better than that, though.
They can walk the other way.
Yeah. You're being an urchin, you can actually get to places faster.
That's right.
Yes. Or having been an urchin. You're better than that now.
I'm a sea urchin now. Anyway.
Mhm.
Okay.
You've never been at sea. Have you?
I'm a salty dog. Anyway. Okay.
really going schizophrenic on this. About that exorcism again. Buddy here.
You gotta keep them on their toes.
The intelligence, wow. It's going. Sure, the intellect power didn't do more damage than we thought.
Well, I'm still healing, you know.
I can tell.
Yes.
Alright, well, since we're still deciding, we will take your little bit of advice there under advisement.
Okay.
And, well, we'll figure out where our income will come to first even get to the point we can do it.
Mm.
Yeah, doesn't look too promising right now.
Or we may end up as members of the Dilapidated Guild.
Yes. Alright, so there's a couple of things you can investigate. If you want to roll a few investigation checks.
I will investigate. Come on.
I will fail miserably. 2.
Oh, 9.
Nope.
I'm looking for the Dilapidated Guild.
Are you investigating? You get a different set of dice.
11.
Nope. None of you are able to investigate anything at this point. You can try to investigate a different thing.
All right, why don't you try?
The other thing.
Try the other thing.
The other thing. Ah, yes.
The other thing.
16.
Okay.
5.
There we go. That's 18 plus 7.
Okay. You're able to find out the first thing.
Oh, good.
You're able to find out the second thing. We'll deal with that first.
Okay.
There's a guy named a northerner named Emmett Froon.
Emmett Froon.
Yes, EMMEK He recently tried to buy the tavern in Trollskull Alley, was outbid by Volo. He has a smaller, less impressive building in the same alley turned into a pub he calls Froon's Brews.
So
he's frustrated, mainly not only because it's competing tavern, but that he wanted that tavern.
Potential tavern.
Potential tavern, yes.
Yeah. We should go and inform him.
Obviously, it'd be a lot cheaper for him to do it because he already has the licenses and guild establishment and equipment to, it'd be much cheaper for him to renovate with all the stuff he already has to make it into.
Okay.
Perhaps you can make a business deal with him?
I should think we could assure him we're not going to be competing anytime soon.
I'm not sure he needs that kind of information.
Maybe even ever.
But we could offer to become a franchise for him.
If he would help us out, huh?
I mean, if that would be something of interest.
Business partnership?
Indeed. That'd be under his name, but a subsidiary.
But the bigger thing, which I'm sure you really want to know about.
Oh, surely.
I got new dice for it, so yes.
Yes. There's a dwarf named Ulcoria Stonemarrow.
Oh, my. You want to try that again?
Ulkoria Stonemarrow. She's known as the Gargoyle because her face is frozen in a scowl that frightens adults and children alike. No one knows where she lives, but she's believed to be underground, possibly a cellar or a dungeon under one of the city's oldest estates. She used to own the tavern in Trollskull Alley. She sold it to a family of shield dwarves who fell on hard times and sold it to a woman who made it into an orphanage. Turned out to be a hag who was cooking and eating the children.
As you do.
The estate passed through several more hands in the years that followed. Ulcoria hopes the new owners make something good of it.
Did she make dream cakes out of them?
No.
Okay.
This is not
Barovia.
This is not
All right.
Okay.
Spoilers.
Maybe we should need
the dream cakes are people.
So maybe go
so you
for
think
her?
She lives down in the sewers? What is this?
Underground, possibly a cellar or dungeon.
Not a sewer, though. Oh, that's good.
There are, I'm sure, dungeons connected to sewers. I mean, we climbed in through a cellar from the sewers, so...
That's true, yeah. Does anyone have any scrying abilities?
You know what? Actually, I do have Find Creature.
And she'd be a creature.
I concentrate for an hour, and I gain understanding of a creature's current location. I learn their region, city, town, village, or district within a 1 to 3 mile radius.
Oh, 1 to 3 miles. Wow.
Okay,
so he has choice as to what.
A roll for that, or you just...
I use concentrate. I use 2 side points.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, is that what we're doing? Is that what we're searching for?
Sure, let's look for this person.
All right.
Yeah.
You aren't able to find her, but you're able to find a shield guardian.
A shield guardian.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this mission had psionics in mind, but okay, yes.
All right. So let's
Shield
check out
Guardian.
this shield guardian.
All right.
Where's it at?
I mean, I know within a mile, I guess a 3-mile radius. So I know, okay, there's a shield guardian somewhere within this radius that we need to find.
There is a set of sewers in the far eastern area. There's a sewer grate that leads to the similar set of sewers and underground passageways you're in before.
Okay.
You might be able to find her through that.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
All right.
That's the district she's in, the sewer district.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We start exploring down there. Oh, wait. First, we go back to the house and we get back dressed into our regular clothes.
Oh, yeah.
So we're not in our fine clothes.
Adventuring gear.
Yes.
Yep, you get all your stuff?
Okay.
Keep that stuff clean.
Yeah,
Very good. Otherwise, I would have called you out on that.
And
Yes.
our boots.
Okay.
All right. Keep the place clean, Liv.
Our wading boots. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Yep.
Let's go explore the sewer.
All right.
Hmm.
So you're going through twists and turns, and the unfortunate thing about this chapter is there's not a whole lot of like specific detail as to where these people are or what they're doing. It just says they're there somewhere. Aren't you supposed to tell me?
That's all right.
Yeah, just put them
Thanks,
where you
Marcy.
want.
Okay.
We find them.
You find as you approach where there is some like magical barrier that keeps you from continuing. You know that she's somewhere beyond it.
Magical barrier.
Glyph of warding.
Okay.
Hmm.
Of course, none of us have dispel magic or anything like that.
No.
No.
You kind of get the impression that if she wants to find you, she will, but she doesn't want people to find her.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, we do have that the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could use the paper, I suppose, to send a message to her to say that we want to meet her to question her about the
yeah.
establishment.
Sure.
Is it the same bird you got your message on? That you can
Yeah.
No,
reuse
it's
it?
a different bird.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
that
found a
you
blank
use
one.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Once a bird is used, it basically dissolves afterwards. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
So do we want to do that
So
or
what
we
do we
try?
want to write?
You think you have a specific word limit too, so
I use it 25 words.
I think so. Yes.
Oh my goodness, that's worse than texting. Oh, anyway,
Yeah, or tweeting.
tweeting. Oh.
Or
50 words. 50 words
50
or fewer.
words, even
Yes.
better.
50 words.
Oh my, that's a
You have to
Tell a
speak the
short story
creature's
with it.
name. You know her name.
Yeah.
yes.
So what would we want to say?
Well, how about we leave the sewer first and go back to the house so we can
Yes.
write this properly.
Mhm.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right. So we're back at the house. Tired
Fast
and
travel
dirty.
there, apparently.
Yes. Mhm.
Hey, Liv.
Okay.
He's the bartender, right?
Okay. Yes.
You gotta. Nice.
Before you enter the house, you find it's currently being ransacked by 4 were-rats.
Well, we gotta deal with that.
Surely. Oh boy.
It's a good thing we came back.
Yes.
Yeah.
They could have stolen our
Groceries.
Flotsam and
So
Jetsam.
I bought groceries.
Okay.
That's right.
Maybe we should just be charitable and give them the food if they're hungry.
Were rats. Don't think they eat food.
They could. I think
What would they eat?
Well, blood.
That's vampires.
A vampire. Well, okay, right here. All
were
right.
rats are also pure people too.
People too.
That's what I'm trying to get across.
Yeah.
Were rats are people
Furry
too.
lives matter.
It's like werewolves, you know.
All right,
furry
all right.
lives
Yeah,
matter.
I'm
We're gonna try
thinking
that now.
Yeah.
No,
all right.
okay. Not going there. I'm just gonna pull out anyway.
4 were rats?
Yes.
There had to be 4.
Yes.
Had to be rats.
Yes. Well, this guy's not there anymore.
Yeah.
No.
Totally hasn't been there.
Could
for ages.
Liv help us, being a specter and all?
Yeah.
He's a spectator.
Spectator, yeah.
He
sure
sits on
is.
the cart on the chair.
Now, can he leave the place?
I have rats in here, but I just don't want to bother trying to pull them all out. It's not
Okay,
that big a deal.
fine. We found one rat. The rest of them look
Fine.
very, very ratty-like.
Alright, so they're basically in different corners of the general room.
Uh-huh.
So they're just like one's behind the bar, another one's behind some tables and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
just kind of rooting through, and they see you and start hissing.
Can we help you, fellas?
Roll for initiative.
Do they talk? They don't talk.
No.
17.
8.
Okay.
9.
Okay, Elvis goes first.
Okay. Let's see. So we're entering the door. The rats are spread out.
Yes.
That's a shame. I can't use one of my. Let's see. Probably wouldn't help. Let's see.
There should be 2 male and 2 female were-rats.
Okay, I'm going to run into the middle of the room.
Okay.
Because I'm not very smart.
You're over 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can go up to there.
Up to there, huh?
It's not really the middle of the room, but...
Yeah, alright. And let's see, I'm within 15 feet of the 2 over here. Okay.
5, 10, 15. Actually, you're only within 15 feet of this one. This one's 20 feet away.
Well, I want to be directly in between them. I can be right,
Yeah, you
in
can
between them.
probably move
So they're both 15 feet away.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Thunderwave. What the heck?
Okay. He's casting spells!
You break our building.
I'm doing Thunderwave.
Alright, so is that a save or?
Let's see. I don't think there's a con save. So I guess it's DC of 15. Or do I don't get any more DC, do I? Okay.
They both fail.
They both fail. Alright. So, 2d8. Ooh, alright. 13 damage, both of them.
Alright.
Okay. I did my part.
Alright, next is the rats.
Oh no.
These 2 rats will move to surround you. Okay, so the first rat with advantage is going to slash you with a sword. That's a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yep. You take 5 piercing damage. It's like stabs into you, and then it's going to try to bite you.
Of course.
That's only going to be a 13.
Miss.
All right. The other one is going to do the same. First with the short sword. It'll be a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Take 8 piercing.
Ooh.
And the bite. It's only going to be 11. So.
Miss.
Alright.
Alright.
The other 2 are going to pull out hand crossbows and shoot them at you.
Oh, gee.
So you're the immediate threat.
Uh-huh.
At least they're not with advantage, though.
That's good.
That's going to miss. The bow, the bolt just kind of flies past and lands next to one of the chairs. That's a natural 20.
Oh, wow.
Using the charge.
Piercing damage. Man down.
Depends on how well he rolls.
I was going to suggest that spell you cast with the sleep. Did you have damage though?
Well,
roll damage is normal. He rolled a 1. He rolled a 20 and it's just normal damage.
Alright.
Otherwise it would have been double damage trigger.
Roll it.
That's the risk you take with
That is 3 piercing. You rolled a 1 there, too.
So I'm down to 2 points.
Oh my.
Down. Somebody come and help me.
It's a good thing you have a Constitution of 16, otherwise.
Yeah.
You'd be having
Actually, they can make 2 attacks as well.
with range?
Yeah, it just says where rat makes 2 attacks, only one of which can be a bite. So they had short sword bite or 2, yeah. And crossbow bolts and yeah. So another shot.
Why is it they get to do 2 attacks on level 1 characters?
Or 2.
Level 2, doesn't matter.
That's going to be a miss. The other one.
Everyone we hit.
It's going to be
an area attack that hit
19 hits.
Yeah, 19 hits.
That's 8 piercing.
I'm down.
Okay.
Okay.
You're down to 0, yeah.
Yep, done.
So that's their turn. Now, Caster.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Unfortunately, I know.
I damaged these 2 guys.
Healing you. Yes. I'm going to. I'd really like to do my blind spot ability, but that requires a full action, so that wouldn't help right now. Instead, I will shoot one of the other. One of the guys that just stabbed my friend.
Okay.
Yes, because they're closer, even though the other ones have ranged attacks as well.
Yes.
I'm going to shoot him with my crossbow.
Mm-hmm. What? One. Gotta use the jerk.
Hit your downed ally.
Got to use the jerk. Roll percentile.
All right, death saving. I got failure automatically.
Not yet. 78. I think is better on this.
Just go last in the next initiative next round.
Okay. I think I'm already at the end, all right? Or was your initiative?
No, he is.
Okay.
Drive that thing. Oh, no, drive it, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm after you next time.
Okay.
Alright.
You're not next day. Drive it. What are you thinking?
Nothing else you're going to do? Bonus actions, anything like that?
You gonna run up to me and heal me?
I have no method of healing, Dad. I'm sorry.
Change your proficiency
You can
over
poke
to
at me.
medicine.
Sure, you know what? I'll do that. I'll switch it up from giant, and I'll be proficient in medicine. There we go. All right.
Alright. So I will run up.
Mm-hmm.
25. I will use my short sword.
Mm-hmm.
Rapier. I don't have a short sword. Well, at first I need to know the lighting conditions.
Oh, it's dim.
Okay. So
you haven't really renovated enough in order to make this place like.
We would probably keep it dim anyways.
Yeah.
It's mood lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
The dim specter. Alright, I will stab at one of them. Let's go with that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 12.
That hits.
Oh, thank you.
And that is a D8, which is here.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 5.
Okay, damage is damage.
Yeah, more than what I did.
And then I will use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on me.
Okay.
Giving me +2 AC for 10 minutes with concentration.
Okay.
So that's what I'm using all 3 actions.
All right. Good for Drada. Elvis, death saving throw. You already rolled it.
Yeah. So what we got here? 17?
Pass.
Okay.
So you got 1 pass.
Yeah.
Okay. The enemies, they move forward to flank you.
Okay.
And first one's going to try to stab with advantage. Short sword. It's going to be a 16.
Nope.
Okay. Second attack, trying to bite you.
Just right.
Going to be 23.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, the bites are usually worse.
You take 5 piercing,
We're gonna have a
and
weird
you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Weird drow.
They're a drow.
19.
You pass. Alright, the other one's going to do the same. First, stabby.
Oh, I gotta do. That was 5 damage, so a DC 10.
Yeah.
No. I lost my 2 AC.
Oh boy. It's a dirty 20.
Yep. Hits now.
Okay. That does 3 damage. 3 piercing.
Okay.
Stabby stab. And it's going to try to bite you. That's going to miss.
Okay.
It's like, you just like definitely dodge out of the way.
Your other two.
Yes, the other two are going to... One of them's going to shoot at you, the other one's going to shoot at you.
Okay.
So, first shot...
Don't they have a disadvantage on him because he's so far away?
Doubt it.
No. It's a crossbow. They reach...
80 feet.
Yeah.
Oh.
For a hand crossbow?
A hand crossbow is only 30 feet.
30, okay.
So 120 feet for long range.
So it's disadvantage.
It'll be disadvantage for long range.
Disadvantage for that, okay.
No, for the light crossbow, that's 80 feet.
So the one shooting will be 22 hits.
For me or him?
For you.
Okay. Yes.
You take 6 piercing as the bolt just stabs into your side.
Okay.
And the second bolt.
I think a new name for this bar is going to be the Force Specters.
It's only going to be a 10. It's going to miss.
Okay.
Just fall to the side. Disadvantage against you.
Yes.
Shoot.
Oh.
First time's going to miss.
The weird things that Bren goes through during combat.
Second time.
We call this place the Inspector.
A natural 1.
Ah.
Finally, thank you.
30. Disarmed. Disadvantage on next attack roll. He drops his crossbow.
Nice.
All right.
And it's disadvantage on the next attack. Okay. We'll note that.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Caster, yes.
Caster.
I was at the end, yes.
Oh, no.
Caster.
Dragon
Oh,
Heist.
yes.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
And one guy should be almost. Well, I hope he's almost dead.
Stab
I'm
that guy again.
Okay.
With a 22
Yes.
for 10 damage.
Okay. Barely up.
Barely up. Alright. It's an action to use that. I really want to kill my second spell slot. No. That could be useful. Yeah, I'm gonna save it.
Oh, we have a Frand Sination in chat. Hello.
Hello. Anyways.
Alright.
Gotta win Caster.
Now my turn.
Finish.
Okay.
Kill this guy.
All right.
Or girl. I didn't decide which ones were men and which ones were women.
Okay. There's a mixture there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be an action for me to say something? Or would that be like a free action? Or something
Free
like
action.
that?
Depending on what you're saying.
Because we just came in through the doorway, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I immediately look behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see any of the windows, through any of the windows of the shops across from us?
Let's see. To the map of the area. That's the wrong map. Let's see. Where did it go? It's someplace. Here it is. No. From the front entrance, all the entrances to the other buildings are away from the immediate.
Just scream something loud.
Okay. And I was trying to use my 120-foot telepathy to
Ow.
telepathically tell somebody.
Scream!
Okay. Help! Help! I'm being repressed! No. What was the name of the tavern again? Originally?
Troll Skull.
Troll Skull?
Yeah.
Troll Skull is being attacked by rare rats! Somebody send help, please! Okay. Then I look inside and I shoot one of the guys the one I tried to shoot at before.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not surrounded.
Okay. The same guy.
That's going to be a 14 this time.
It hits.
Huzzah.
So the
guy
guy
who's almost dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's going to be 8 piercing.
He's dead.
Huzzah.
Okay. No more damage.
Squeal as the crossbow falls over.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That it?
I think I'll step out the door.
Step out of the door?
Just out of the door just a little bit.
Okay. That's what you do.
What?
So he can't be targeted.
Oh gosh.
No, okay. I got missed before. It's fine. I'll step back.
You stay back?
I mean, assuming they try to attack me again, at least they're attacking at disadvantage. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I get to kill one of their guys. So
Yes.
hopefully I'll be a target.
Mm-hmm.
But they're still far away, so I'll stay in view. All right, and my turn.
Okay. Elvis. Death saving throw.
Another death saving throw. 1.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
They
2
two
failures.
Yes, 2 failures.
2 failures. Oh,
Yes.
how nice. Okay. Where's my
Start
party?
gurgling up some blood. Uh-oh.
Okay, enemies are going to move up.
No! I should have stepped outside.
Kill one.
I know.
30.
30? Hey, they're rats. They can't move that much.
Yes, they can. They're were-rats. They're humanoid. They can move 30 feet.
Like I said, they're people too.
I totally am.
Yeah, they just have an odd choice of clothing.
For all
This one drops his
They wear
crossbow
rats.
and,
They wear rats,
and pulls
yes.
out his short sword.
Okay.
And he's going to do the same thing the other guy was doing. First attack with advantage.
Slaughter?
It's a 17 to hit.
No.
Okay, he's going to try to bite you. He's going to miss. He's just trying to gnaw and you just able to avoid it. The other guy's going to do the same thing. He's going to stab. It's going to be 22 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. You take 8 damage.
Oh yeah, that's 0.
Oh, you're pierced. And he's going to try to bite you.
So that's just 1 failure.
Well, I mean, you might get lycanthropy.
Oh.
And can you make a Constitution saving throw while you're unconscious?
Your body's still trying to protect itself, kind of.
Yeah. Alright, well, those both miss anyways. Despite you just dropped to the floor. He's like, Arr! I did not think this through.
So he missed on the hitting a
Prone target.
Okay.
Yes, he missed on hitting a prone target.
Okay.
Biting prone target, yes.
Biting a prone target. The other one is going to try to shoot at you.
Okay.
Now with normal.
Yes.
First shot is going to be 17.
That will hit.
Okay. It's going to be 3 damage piercing.
Okay.
Crossbow bolt. Ow!
Ow.
Second attack.
Where's this Harper
Yeah.
squad?
Miss.
Yeah.
Very soon. Very soon.
Okay.
Alright. So
That was both the.
that was all. That was the 3 left. Yeah.
Okay.
So next is caster. You're in your normal initiative
Back
round.
over
Yeah.
initiative, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. I don't want to run away, but I kind of want to run away. But then they'll just stab you to a good death.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what my character is built for, is actually running away.
Well, you've become sole proprietor.
There's that, but there's still the matter of getting enough money. Which guy? Is it any of these other 3 are taking damage?
Yeah, the guy in the middle, he's taking damage.
Okay, I'll shoot the guy in the middle.
That's 13 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
No one.
That's 11 to hit.
Yes.
Hmm?
11 to hit?
11?
Oh, that misses. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 12 of them.
Run away!
Oh,
Alright.
by the way, this guy, the one hit that he did get on you, should have technically been rolled with disadvantage. So, because you remember that last one, he rolled a natural 1.
Okay.
You got that thing, so take off that damage he did
Oh,
here.
okay. And yeah, the first hit was 3, so
3.
okay.
Yeah. So you got those hit
Oh,
points
yeah,
back.
it was 3, yeah.
Congratulations,
Okay.
you missed both times.
Okay, hold on.
By this point, the city watch starts to show up. About 8 guards
Okay.
are just making regular patrols when they suddenly hear the commotion,
Yes.
and they storm in, and obviously the rats, suddenly recognizing that the city guard is on them, they just gonna give up. They drop their weapons and they raise their arms, and they're just basically being brought in for proper questioning.
My President medical aid!
I
rush up to him first, try to give him medicine check. Oh, okay. 15.
Okay.
Do I stabilize him?
Yes.
Okay.
So while he's doing that,
and there's another guard available to stabilize you as well. So you're both.
He was already down by 2, so he was a priority.
So we're sitting here at 0. Yay!
Yeah, you need to take a long rest at this point.
Yeah, but we have a place to rest though. We already on the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
The house. Not an Indian.
Right, it is not an inn.
That's right.
All right.
Thank you, guards, for saving us.
Hey, you gotta do all the talking here, man.
Yes. You guys are not us.
Oh, yes, of course. It is our duty as City Watch to protect our citizens.
You rare rats, why were you here?
They just squeak and squeal at you. They don't want to say anything.
Can I change my language to knowing rat?
It's obvious, even if you don't speak their language, they don't want to talk.
Okay.
You dirty rat! You don't want to talk, dirty rat.
You dirty rat.
You find anything on them? You kind of you tell where their weapons came from.
Why don't you make an investigation check?
Wearing any
Clear
kind of
out.
clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's.
I'm looking at him. That's for sure. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. That's going to be an investigation.
Yes.
16.
Now, you believe they may have been hired by someone to make your establishment of this tavern more difficult.
Who hired you?
They don't want to rat out their boss.
How cute.
You're able to figure out that someone is gunning for your attention.
Was it Emerald Froon? What was the name?
That's
the kind of name I have written down.
Oh, it's Emmick.
They are silent.
Okay. Well, can I do like an inside check to see whether or not one twitch a little bit at the name?
Sure.
Mention the name.
Sure.
Okay. 9.
You're not
Hard
sure.
to read.
I mean, they're rats. They kind of twitch often as it is, but
what was the name of the other?
Nothing that indicated that they knew who that name was.
Okay. Can you transfer? Guards, can you make them transform into their human shape? They're rare rats.
One of them casts Moonbeam.
Okay.
The guards. Okay.
Yeah.
Potent guards.
They end up knocking out one of them that had already been damaged.
Yeah. He deserved it. They transform into their normal shape.
Yeah, they transform into their normal shape, and they admit it was Emick.
Okay.
I thought we were just talking to him.
No, you never talked to him. You heard about him.
We were trying to find Stone Main.
Well,
Ulglarf. These names.
I'm just waiting until I'm awake.
Yeah.
Stone Moor.
Okay. That's who we were trying to find last.
Eularia.
Yeah. Stone Marrow?
Stone Marrow.
Stone Marrow.
Marrow, okay.
Yes.
I scribble these names down.
Yeah.
There's a lot of names and a lot of people. I told you. Like,
and you said them very fast, and they're long, complicated names.
Yes.
You're lucky I got that. I'm writing stuff down. This is the first game, I think, where I've actually bothered to write anything down.
You're going to have to, because there's a lot of names and people and places and things.
Okay.
And in my mind, with intelligence of 20, I need to actually know stuff this time.
You sure do.
Yes. Normally I can play the stupid character. I can't afford to this time.
No, no, you can't. And the GM may not necessarily remind you of everything either.
Exactly. Until I take the keen mind feat. No, you'll still mess me over with that anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ezra, basically, you can kind of cheat and have the game master tell you stuff that you shouldn't remember in game. Kind of.
And never need a spell book.
Yeah. Because you memorized everything. You read your book at least once a month.
Well, as you look around, you see that while they were ransacking the place, they appear to have carved rat faces into the walls. And insults. And various things that you're going to have to fix. Graffiti.
Guys, seriously?
And it paid them to rough the place up a bit, even further.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Guards, is there any way we can get compensation for the damage? I mean, obviously we're going to have to repair the place in the first place, but like this is just making it worse. Could we like sue this guy? These minions have just admitted that who they worked for. Could we take him to court?
Well, we can soften the fee a bit. I know it's 1,000 gold you're over right now?
Yes.
We can make it 800.
I think that would be quite helpful. I think we'll still want to investigate to see why he wanted to do this, but I appreciate that if you could get that paperwork through.
Oh, yes. It's signed in triplicate and handed over to about a dozen different officials. But yes, we can make it.
Yes. Okay. Do any of your guys have like lay on hands so you can at least heal these guys a little bit to wake them up?
Yeah, the one that casts Moonbeam has to lay on hands.
Okay.
You each get like 4 hit points.
Okay. Not just one. Congratulations.
Whoa. I guess I shouldn't have ran in the middle of those rats, but I thought at least I could take 2 of them out. And then I guess I did some damage, but by golly, they did me damage.
So what the heck happened here?
Yeah.
The guy who Volo outbid wanted this place further desecrated. So he hired these goons.
Okay.
I negotiated with the guards, so we can't really get them sued, but they were able to figure out how to lower our initial cost to 800 instead of 1,000.
Alrighty.
We still might want to negotiate with this guy some sort of a deal, possibly, so this doesn't happen again. Unless we want to hire our own guards.
Pay him a visit.
Yes.
Yeah.
A friendly, non-violent visit.
Right.
Yes. Thank you again, guards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they cart off the still conscious and the one that's been knocked out rats to prison.
So do we want to take a rest while we decide how we want to pay this visit?
Probably a good idea.
I think so, considering your spells have been cast. And...
Yes.
Well, we don't have to do a long rest. We can still do it today.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you your spell's back then.
I got 1 spell left.
Okay, you don't.
I could sing a song of rest. Does that take a spell slot? No, it doesn't.
No, that's just the thing you do. Yeah.
I can't. This is something I do.
Yeah, during a short rest. Yeah. Well, wait, you don't get us. How many spells did you cast?
I only cast 1.
I want to visit this guy today.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
So
1d6 for everybody.
you're adding a d6 healing?
Yeah.
All right. I'll start with
So
one
we're
hit
going
die
to
and
use
see
go
if
ahead
that's
and use
enough.
the hit die too.
Yeah.
Is that for healing?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, pretty good. I got 13 extra. Hang on.
Takes me to...
And you only use one of your hit die there, so you
Okay.
take another short rest and.
Well, you can use more
I'm up to 17.
in the same.
Yes, yeah, but he
Yeah.
only used one and he got almost to full, so.
Yeah, I'm going to
Alright.
use my second one because it's just not there. There,
Oh, there you go, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right, let's go talk with this fella.
I just want to make an investigation check on him before you directly talk to him.
I will do that.
Have some bargaining chips.
It's a 16?
Okay. You found out he's on a shaky
Yeah.
financial footing because he's sunk most of his wealth into his latest endeavor. He is also in trouble with 2 guilds. First, he tried to save coin by fixing the roof himself in defiance of the Carpenters, Roofers, and Plasterers Guild. Then he offended a member of the Cellars and Plumbers Guild by comparing the dwarf's beard to barnacles on a ship.
Oh my. You don't have subtle.
All right.
Okay. Well, what kind of a... which way should we approach him? What, trying to maybe help him out?
So you see his
His
pub to
trouble,
the to the south. It looks like it's got a patchwork roof that wasn't officially done. And there's several signs and notices from the various guilds plastered on his door saying it's like, late fees and breaking the rules and just like final warning.
Oh, let's saunter in.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think David, I have to agree with okay, what's going to be our approach?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're going to...
Are we going in like, we're taking over this place, don't mess with us again? Or are we saying...
Go in and look around the area inside
see what the situation
know
is.
what it looks
You
like.
also see flyers in the immediate area with illustrations of the three of you, and notice saying, "Were Rat Den." This they're running a front for a guild of were rat thieves, and they're urging the watch to keep an eye out for you. They're trying to. He's trying to apparently frame you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll take one of those flyers.
Yeah.
We'll take them all down and take one with us to destroy it. Anyway, to confront him. All right.
So you see this small pub. It looks fairly otherwise on the inside.
He is fast. Like, we literally just got this 24 hours ago. And
Yeah.
Or are you trying to frame us for this?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, walk in.
Yes.
How many people are there?
About 4 or 5, just various half elf and.
Any of them look better equipped than us?
About half of them. I mean, they don't seem to be like looking for a fight at this point, even though typically.
Well, they're patrons, though. I don't think
they're just drinking and they're playing cards and they're talking and laughing, and it's just kind of.
Is this an equally a poor part of the neighborhood, or is this a nicer neighborhood?
Oh, it's pretty.
Well, it's equally poor.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just the current established bar that obviously looks better than yours because it's properly furnished and kept up. Yes. There's a couple barmaids going around and serving drinks and some basic food items, and you can see what you believe is Emic as the main bartender, just standing around.
All right, I got my play. If you guys want to,
are the pictures, or at least are the drawings of us, are they at least accurate? Or
yes, they're accurate. Oh yeah,
oh, wow.
He apparently paid some good money to have proper illustrations.
So,
trying to.
We need to talk some sense into this guy. He's wasting money on paying thugs and paying artists.
Nah, I got an idea.
You're gonna do something.
I got an idea. It's gonna be fun.
We got lawful stupid here.
Let's go with the idea then. What's the idea?
So I'm gonna just take up one of the flyers.
Okay.
Walk up to him and shout, "Can I get everyone's attention?"
Oh, you hear an orc and a couple other people.
This man right here had thieves attack our building, spread false rumors, and I expect you to, casting command, confess!
Okay, so what's the save?
Wisdom save, DC 14.
This is White Joe's command.
I love command!
He passes.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Well,
I don't have to say anything to you, ruffle routers. You've seen all the flyers, right? And obviously, you're all a bunch of criminals, thieves, and terrible people trying to
what
cause.
How can you say such a thing? We just got here. How do you know such a thing? We just got here.
Hey, literally, in the last 24 hours, we got this thing. Like,
Well,
we even have the
we
date
haven't-
on the deed. It's yesterday.
Look at all the attacks and destruction that have happened since you arrived on the sewers and everything else that's been going on.
It's happened to our establishment.
City
You think
watching
we're going
that
to
big.
destroy our own establishment?
The were-rats
I don't think
literally
so.
admitted it was you that hired them.
That's just a cover. You're obviously
Hardly.
you're obviously using them. It's already destroyed in the first place. What are you talking about?
I think we have a bill of sale.
It's a better cover than your roof is right now.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to have to stop this lying.
I think my patrons agree with me, don't you? Like, yeah, we always go here. It's a wonderful place. Yeah, Emic.
Fine. Stay in this little rat hole. Obviously, he pays the rats to leave, but as soon as he's out of money, they're going to be back here. And we'll have nothing to do with them.
Clearly, we're not the rat hole. You're the infested rat hole.
The city guard literally captured the rats. Your were-rats.
I don't know what you're talking about. I had nothing to do with that.
City guard
Literally
heard
just
them
happened.
admit that you were the one that hired them.
We literally went straight right here. They admitted
Oh,
it
rats
was you.
can say anything they want. They're dirty rats.
That's what's racist right there. Rats are people too.
That's what he keeps saying. I mean,
This guy's racist.
Well, that's a shame. I would do vicious mockery, but I'm not that mean. Anyway.
And I suggest you get out of my establishment before we make this harder.
Let me try
Is
and
that
talk.
a threat?
Let me try and talk some sense into him, sir.
Yeah.
You have spent more money trying to keep us from going into business than you can afford to. When we're
Or on his own business.
You need to spend the money on your own business. Leave us alone. We may not even start our establishment if we can't raise the money.
It was a home first and then a business, maybe.
That's correct. So,
We didn't even know at the bar.
are you agree to leave us alone for a while?
What's your persuasion?
My persuasion ended up
16.
being 16.
You still rolled higher.
Oh, wow.
Boy, he's a real jerk, isn't he? Does he have a thing for jerk?
Renounce your attempt to build this stupid farce, or I will continue my.
We haven't built anything.
You have admitted that you're continuing to harass us. I don't know. What are the rules in the city about harassment? It seems to me I read this.
I think
we
against the
should-
city.
Yeah, gentleman in the bar.
Not
You
a
have heard
forgery.
him saying he was going to
Yeah.
continue to harass us. So he just basically admitted that he's the one that...
Vandalism. Now, the vandalism.
Yeah.
The rare rats. Yeah, imprisonment for a 10-day plus fine.
We
And your
don't wanna-
damages covering repairs plus up to 100 gold. So, yeah, they have already made
We
it
don't want to
work
have
for
to
you.
pull rank on you,
Yeah.
sir.
Let's see. That's good. That's another work for us.
Make an intimidation check.
Intimidation check.
Me or him?
Yeah. Me.
Okay.
Oh, man,
that's
I'm
so
just
good.
rolling
That's
bad.
10.
Anyone else want to try?
Oh my god.
All right. I'll pull him aside.
And to the bar, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, as a paladin, I'll try and do what is right, just, and good.
Mhm.
But we are always, of course, in a situation that it's not that we fear to fall. It's just, is it worth the fall? Are you going to make it worth my fall by continuing this?
What are you rolling?
Oh, that's
intimidation.
intimidation.
That's intimidation right there.
An 11. This guy might just be worth my fall because of bad rolls.
Yeah, he's still not intimidated by you.
Oh,
Clearly, I need to back these up.
Fine, roll with
Nice.
advantage because
You
what
are a
you
drow.
said
I mean-
was you're a drow.
That's a 12.
One better.
uh,
I'll do you one better. Literally.
I can't believe it. Well, I guess we're just going to have to keep an eye on him. And
Just leave it as your home, and there won't be any more trouble.
That was the plan initially.
yeah.
What?
I don't think we really want to start a business in the city anyway. It seems to be very expensive to operate here.
I like this guy. Trust this guy. He's smart.
About as smart as you are.
We're going to
Okay,
wait
yeah.
till you go out of business, and then we'll get some pennies in the dollar.
I feel like we just can't let this slight pass. We have to uphold the proper justice as we understand it.
Well,
There are legal means of
Yeah,
doing so.
legal mean. Apparently, there's a lot of rules in this.
There's
Yeah.
the city's rules, and there's the right rules.
There
Mm-hmm.
are moral obligations.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We have proof he did it. So I feel like we should enact justice.
Mm-hmm.
But if our justice countermands these city's rules,
We could, have more trouble.
We must have been aware
those were-rats are getting everywhere these days.
They are.
Mhm.
Yeah, it'd be a shame, sir, if your were-rats were turning against you. And that's a promise. I mean, that's a supposition.
It could be an odd splinter group of were-rats.
They work for cheese. We can afford to pay them.
They train turtles.
Shall we try again for a little more.
Oh, let's just go out and
Let's go out. Okay.
What may or may not happen
Yeah.
to this great establishment by the rules of karma and universal justice.
Yeah.
Well, that's lowest dimension.
May the gods be ever in your favor.
Yes.
And may your friend Sparky never come in.
May you live in interesting times. Whatever. Okay.
All right. Well, that ends chapter 2. A lot of the stuff I had to kind of improvise there, just
Yes.
because.
And well done, too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's already 8:30 now.
That's another level.
It is?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, we didn't really do that much combat in it.
I know. That's why I tried to
Milestones.
add something. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your milestone.
Yeah.
There wasn't really that whole lot, but I guess they're trying to get you to level 3 so you can actually do more of the
Yeah.
difficult stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now I can get some of those level 3 spells.
Level 2 spells.
All right. Level
We'll
2
do that
spells.
next week. That's fine.
Okay.
Next time.
Okay.
Glad you could join us. Until next time, happy gaming. Enjoy Waterdeep as much as you can.
Wonderful.